Hello everybody and welcome to part 3 of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Hard 3 Savage Iron Man. The stream was supposed to happen on Sunday, but I'm recovering from bronchitis. But I'm back. And now that is the only remaining symptom is the cough. So probably not going to stream for a long time today, but I kind of wanted to keep going. I wanted to play more. It was really sticking in my head all day, all over the weekend. The whole time I'm lying in bed, I'm sitting there, I've got a fever, I'm sweating, I've got gamer gunk all over the floor. Everything just feels wrong, and inside of my Sudafed, Tylenol, Advil, acid tripping, I just see the face of Riss, the face of Violin just swirl in all kinds of colors around my head, along the ceiling, and coming through the door. I have to know what happens next with these people, so I had to come back, and we're gonna bench Wolf. We don't want that. He's a oh wait, Roger's already here. We're good. So I don't know who. Bantu, trash. Absolute dog shit. So we're probably gonna bench him for Daros, and I would actually like a thief on this map because I have the master key, but I think we should save the master key for whenever both Julian and Rickard are dead. I think is sort of the attitude we should take. I don't know if we bring Caesar though. He's kind of trash. Let's not bring him. Let's bring Julian. Why is he so much better than Rickard? That's so gross. Like, why? I know why. I know that that's the thing this game does, but still, like, come on, give me a break. Give me a good Julian, please. Let's see. We got iron bows for Daros. Ogma's a beast. We have, I think we saw 11 sword here, which is going to be, I think we all know who's gonna break out the Forged 11 sword later in the run, but hello, Zachary Parrish, Katie Daniel, Blue Oku, Luke TS, The Ghost Crater, Marth Lucky, Trevor Gersten, and I am so sorry that you're not going to be able to make it, Flaming Torchic, and you're probably not here right now, but if you go back and watch the VOD later, then hello, and I hope you have a good time, and hello, Swordlocked. Poor Bar, so sad. It is very sad. I agree, Swordlocked, that, you know, we have to go through this. Why is the weight so heavy on all these swords? Can't wait to get Riss promoted so he doesn't have to worry about weapon weight no more. And my boy Abel can use steel swords without any concern. We don't need the... Because if I remember, this map is like the last time, it's the last hurrah of... Wait, did Rad die? When did Rad die? He's not on here. What the fuck? When did he die? That's ridiculous. Okay. Rad died to ambush spawns? There's no way. Did we even recruit Rad? I guess if we didn't recruit him, he's still technically dead. I'm not going to put Athena up here, though, because she didn't die. She doesn't exist. She's not canon yet. You can't not recruit Rad. That's remarkable. This is remarkable. I didn't... Nah, there's no way. But hello, Jim Jimson. David Kyokushin. Trevor. Ayrton Uwu. Anthony Sub. Welcome. And Dotstiff, hello. I hopefully can keep up enough good energy today before we get George recruited. So we don't need these weapons. Although I probably should take hand axe. We'll take violence. Still can't promote. What's Roger's hole? Roger doesn't even have anything. Get my man some weapons right now so that he can go die immediately. Did you ever press start to skip enemy phase because FE11 doesn't show you if someone died? I did not, because on stream I never, at least intentionally, I never skip enemy phases, never fast forward, never do anything like that. I will turn animations off on the GBA games because they can be very slow, or for Tellius, but I never use speed up or skipping or anything like that because we gotta have the content. I think watching enemy phases is part of the fun of Fire Emblem, you know, if you think about it a certain way. We do not get weighed down by steel bow anymore on caster. That's pretty badass, if I do say so myself. Kane? Come on, Kane, what's going on here? You ain't got no heal staff? We gotta fix that. Rad died off screen because Rad is bad? I love Rad. He's so bad. Kane, unironically, I don't know, is one magic... Okay, what's Lena's base magic? That's what we're gonna figure out here. Because it's clearly quite high. Her base magic is 5. Damn! I messed up. If I ever do this game again, Lena is going to be who gets pushed down the Myrmidon path, because with a base magic of 5, Lena with a Forged 11 sword is a sword master. Disgusting. Absolutely filthy, I would imagine. But we don't have that type of we can't do that now. 3, these guys got 7. Yes, they don't double Roger. That's pretty big. Put me in, coach, I'm ready. Okay, we got Violent Gaming. She can hit really hard 20 times in the entire game, and it will be worth it. Absolutely worth it. 11 swords aren't very good when you have capped magic and speed. Oh, see, but that's where you're wrong, because I don't care if it's good or not. I care if it's stylish. We'll put Violent in the back. I know these guys are gonna come over the water. I think we can drag them with Sita, probably. We could drag them to come to us and then leave someone back here on the fort to handle business. But hello again to everybody that I missed before. Kel Andronicus, Scuba Luigi, and Viotus Legion. Welcome. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right in here. Interlopers, barbarous filth. They. All right, no voices today. I'll just do the voice changer for voices today. How about that?
Interlopers, barbarous filth. They dare dig their heels and hooves into this hallowed ground. I will kill them for this, one by one, then turn the crimson grass beneath them into their pyre.
Wait a minute. I gotta see what it sounds like with the neckbeard voice. So apparently it's really funny when I get my bronchitis cough while robot rap is going on, but I won't engage that with you all right now. What, this one? There you go. It just sounds like noises. Okay, These guys are gonna come over the water at us. We're gonna drag them with Sita. I gotta see what it sounds like. Mers has got to go get. I know Hjorge is all the way over here. What difficulty is bronchitis? Well, I'm glad you asked, Eon, because it is miserable. I've had it for 5 days. I want to die. Shout out to Broccoli Dude for subscribing 2 minutes ago. Welcome, Broccoli Dude. And thank you so much, Cooley Z, for the 10 Canadians. Hey, your streams are awesome and have convinced me that soft Iron Mans are very cool. Thank you. Well, I'm glad, Cooley Z, that I have shown you the ways of the soft Iron Man. I don't know. I really do understand why a lot of people don't want to play this way, because so good. This is, I don't know why so good's not on the soundboard, because it is it's very fun to have your favorite characters and keep them alive, but I do think this is something that is very much worth trying for people. I know that when people say don't try Iron Mans, it's a challenge run, they usually are just referring to like hard Iron Mans reset when you get a game over. I think that's a little silly even for challenge runs. I think if you're gonna do a challenge run, you might as well make it really stupid, like fun is for casuals. Marth gave you Mers. Oh, God, kryptonite, please. Say that. That's so funny. You gave me Mers. Mers. Okay. All right. So we're about to get our ass kicked by, I think this guy's the Devil Axe dude. This dude's bad business all the way around. Okay. You got to start slow if you're not one to like wanting death, to watching death. Bronchitis is maddening mode. I wish I could have LTC'd it, but it wasn't in the cards. Okay, so how bad do these dudes mess up Sita? Kind of bad. But we can always dip out. I've been playing a lot lately of Fire Emblem Gaiden. You make of that what you will. And the healing AI in that game, I have grown so accustomed to manipulating the healing AI in that game that like I don't even know how to think about these enemies without thinking, okay, when are they gonna run back to their forts? Oh, so Broccoli Dude, what might be the case is that if your subscriptions are private, like if you don't publicly show who you're subscribed to, then it will show up as a fresh subscription if you make that public, or if YouTube just feels like it. I think that's what it is. So you might have flipped a button somewhere, which caused it. Because if you unsubscribed, you would have known, because you would have resubscribed consciously, would be my guess. Okay, so these guys are like kind of scary. I don't like these guys. Yeah, guided enemies are wusses, but it makes getting Silk up to level 7 so much easier. The fact that they are the way that they are, it makes it actually tolerable. Okay, so Marth that way. Who's gonna be Marth's defense squad? Because what kind of enemies are over here just chilling out? We got to beat that thief. So I think Violent. I think Abel's our bro for this. Violent's got to go up the middle. He has the HP to really handle business up ahead. You just keep dying on FE8 Chapter 6. FE8 Chapter 6 is the Fog of War map. That chapter you really got to clear quick, or you're just gonna have a bad time. I find you really have to just. That's the one chapter of the game where I really don't feel bad of just Seth rushing down the boss, because I don't want to put up with that shit. Even though I do find kill boss Fog of War to be a very funny objective, or very funny combo, I should say. Okay, these guys do not double Daros. They don't even do that much damage to him. They only two-shot him. That's not bad. I'll take that, because then we can get, I think Daros can get that guy dragged up, And then everyone else, like, I'll have Ogma stick back to help take care of business. Riss will help take care of business. Castor, get Lynn away. Someone up here is gonna absolutely eat shit and die. I can already tell you that. The halberd guy is a legend on chapter 6. Okay, that's not good. This guy's blocking the bridge. Oh shit, fucking crap. Yeah, okay, that's not exactly, this ain't exactly gonna... Huh. Yeah, there's a halberd in... Yeah, we're warping someone over. I might just warp Marth on top of it, is what I'll probably do. Let's see, this guy has 11 attack. He does 2 damage to Marth. He's not gonna double him. And this guy does not deal... I mean, this guy deals decent damage to Marth, nearly 1 rounds him, actually. That's kind of gross. Okay, these guys, not a fan, actually, of what we got going on here. But 14 speed Ogma wipes the floor with these guys. Well, wipes the floor is one way to put it. Riss double these... Oh my goodness, Riss's avoid without terrain is really good. I know, you know... Like, these guys got hand axes and whatnot, but still. Nice. Riss doesn't even have to break out the steel weaponry for this kill. Ooh, B rank. Now that's nice. See if we can feed that other guy to Riss. That'd be really cool. Riss just got to hit level 10. So much worse than Ogma. Not that much worse, but still worse. Okay, so... The question is, how do we go about the warp? Because what I could do is warp in Abel, and this guy can't walk on the water tiles. He can't walk on sea tiles. So I could warp, you know, Abel into right here, you know, and just have him start to work the thief over, and then Marth can get to work on this guy. Is probably... That might be the way to do it. I don't know. Yeah, Riss is a lot faster than Ogma. Like 3 points of speed's not insignificant. Okay, get some bullion. That's big cash money. Okay, that's bad news right there. We've got Devil Axe coming in. Don't know who can handle that. We all know who can handle the Devil Axe. Fucking Violin don't give a shit. Violin will fuck your ass up if you try to use the Devil Axe on him. Okay. So, we gotta get Daros out of here, though. Let's see, this guy... Ooh. Should give Marth a steel sword at some point so he can actually deal realistic damage. Use the unpegged? No. No unpegged yet. Because the Devil Axe guy still deals a ton of damage that I'm not super excited for. Roger warp? Nah, Roger's here to... Roger takes even less damage from the Devil Axe? Bet. I'm not too bad right there. Now that's putting an Armor Knight to good use right there. In fact, don't know who he'll go for, but whoever it may be, he can go for one of them. I don't really care. Okay, so Castor, Castor does all right here in this situation, but Violent is so speed blessed. He's also HP blessed. I've been surprised at how many HP level ups he's gotten up to this point. What happened to Harden? He got 2% crit. Wasn't it Samto who was messing up Devil Axe users? It was, but we have something far greater than Samto now. Okay, so I think we'll just... Yeah, we'll just pull back and drop Abel on the actual village. We don't have to try to get super cutesy on this, because I think one warp use is worth George. Definitely. Violent has decent growths in this game, just bad bases. Violent has bases in this game? First I'm hearing of them. Also, hello, Eli. Welcome. And Murdered X. And Chaos Amber I saw earlier, so I want to make sure acknowledge many of you. Poke Goldmine. We are not ripping George just yet. Hello, Slammerai. His strength, though, he's defense blessed there. Oh, man, he's so good. Look at those stats, just up and down. Guy's a maniac. And we could start moving Wolf in too, because this guy will prefer. I think he'll prefer to go for, depending on how they move, which it looks like we're going. Devil Axe will move first before Mage Bro. Mage Bro only got 6 speed. We could send in Wolf to sort of sit there and absorb Blizzard. 7 crit. Oh, it's going to be a 2% crit on Wolf, but I don't think, no way in the 16, 15. Actually, yeah, he would one shot. Anyone got 7 luck? Fuck, all we need is somebody with anything resembling luck. That's all we need. Why has everyone got passive crit on them all the time? Like, oh my god. Fodder board time? No. Why would we kill board? He can use the hammer. That's utility we literally can't get anywhere else right now, as far as I can remember. So I think this guy is almost certainly going to go for Sita, so we'll drop her on the fort, get some quick heals in, and start moving Caster in that way. Okay. All right, I think this is as good as we're going to get. Berserker Wolf can use the hammer? Oh, hell yeah. If we were playing on hard 5, the mage would have L-Fire, so he wouldn't even have crit. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. This game is silly. At this point, Abel honestly should not be using that that sword, because I don't D-rank swords. I mean, your sword rank, I don't even care like about sword rank. I only use sword on our boy Violin there, just to get him the extra juice, to make sure he hit the extra accuracy. But here we just want B rank lances on Abel, I think, long term. Hello, Misa. So I think people are asking some questions. Let me run through this, see what we can do. How T-Dimensional asks Bopper, how in the goddamn did you get Jagan killed? Well, we used Fireball Jagan, and he was not the beast I thought he would be. Did not come as advertised. He got 2-shot. It was very sad. Really powerful, moment. It was, the audience cried. We all came together in that moment. And now we're just comboing up kills for Violent, who's so close to getting a Silver Lance. I can almost taste it. You made the 2 best pre-promote swap rolls and both of them died on the same map. Yes, that did happen. Hope that Jagan doesn't get a 1% crit until you get Wolf and Sedger. So I saw somebody ask, Misa asks, how do people play this on harder difficulties? So the way you approach this game on harder difficulties, which I've only ever done super high, I don't know if I would call hard 3's the sort of middle of the road difficulty of the game. It's pretty tough, but it's a lot more handleable than hard 4 and 5. For the first 3 maps of the game, you really just have to hope the RNG works out for you with the bosses. They're annoying. You have to be very peculiar about how you set up your enemy phases early on, and then once you get to chapter 4, you just body everything with forged weapons, like forge the wing spear, forge Rider's Banes, kill everything that way, and you can usually get it done somewhat effectively, but it's tough. No, that's Riss's kill, you son of a bitch. Not happy about that one. Why did I put all the best units in the game at the bottom? Yeah, Riss is at the bottom. That is some Riss cipher art right there next to my PNG. Riss is very good. I agree. Okay, so not liking that these guys can go for Merrick. I think it's now it's real neckbeard hours in here, I think. So we'll slide in Wolf there. Yes, sir. Getting I'll tell you, getting Harden killed though is surprisingly easy. All you have to do is get him crit, and it's super simple. Amazing how that works out. Okay. So, I don't like how this guy is just sort of positioned here perfectly to kill Sita. At 22 attack, he's gonna... Actually, 22 attack, he doesn't kill us. Like, we could come in here, eat a vulnerary, and we would survive with like 4 HP, and then that would pull this guy into Ogma. Let me make sure I read that right. That was 22, not 32. Okay. And your bow can't reach there. Barst decided he didn't want to play the game anymore. Man, the way they calculate Devil Axe is very silly. I'm a big fan of how they calculate Devil Axe backfire now all of a sudden, because it led Barst down a dark road indeed. Okay, now it's... Oh, it's not dangerous for... Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Alright, we can... Okay. That 2% crit, I'm not... Ooh. Oh, fucking shit. My ass cheeks. This is... Oh my god. Yeah, I know there's a Worm Slayer down here. I never get it though, because like, who cares? So we've got a couple choices. We can pull back, or we can calculate and see what happens here, because I am awfully curious to see what we can do. So if we start off with a good unit like Violent. Oh, he's so close to a one-shot, but he just doesn't get him. Calculation is hard, but Damn, if we just hit this guy. Had we just hit him, it wouldn't be so bad. Wait a minute. Blizzard weighs 2. This guy's got 4 speed. Never pull out, learn the hard. Okay. All right. So there's a 1 round right there. There's a crit kill. Easy. Okay. Okay. Hard 3 leads you down dark paths, such as using Christmas Cavaliers, and they are so useful. Okay. All right. So we're gonna pull back with Abel at the very least. Prince Marth. I'm George, an Arcanine sniper. I fought to defend our palace from Dollar, but the enemy's strength was too great. We lost, and I was captured. Thankfully, they're not half as bright as they are strong, and I managed to slip away when they were not looking. I heard you were on your way to Pyrathi and that Princess Nina was with you, so I came here to offer my help. Let me fight with you to save my land, and I will use this silver bow to show you marksmanship unlike any you've ever seen. Yeah, get behind Daros. I'll show you how a real man does it. Okay, so as long as we're completely out of range of this guy, then we are not in a terrible situation. We have a ton of guys that we can pour in with. Heck, even Riss can get in here. And Riss would double this guy, actually, for, let's see, so that ups us to 12 attack. 7. Riss does 14 damage to that guy. So, I'm just saying. Damn, that's not enough. Shit. Riss has a ton of speed. The dude's kind of ridiculous. Oh god, they're coming for me. Let's just make sure we're careful on these guys, because these guys' range is everywhere. They can get wherever they want. Okay, so let's see. Violent. If we choose violence with Violent, how much damage do we do to that guy with? Okay, so we'll go for it. If we crit, that's big money. If we don't, we've got Violence. We've committed to it now. We've got him. This is over. We've won. We've won this entanglement. The FBI is coming for Abel. He's very slippery. I don't like that 2 crit though. Not one bit. So. Because nobody has 7 fucking luck. You can't buy 7 luck. Better him than Violent? You know what? That's a good point. Please don't crit. Okay, thank God. Ooh! Caster clutch. How does Violent put up this dude? Not bad, not bad at all. These guys are scrubs, as it turns out. Not a problem. Okay, one of the things I've been amazed with playing Gaiden lately that I completely forgot about that game is that you can just straight up, like, miss crits. You can crit and it just doesn't. Like, it just whiffs. You get the crit animation and then you miss, and it's amazing. Yeah, it happens all the time in Gaiden where will crit and he just whiffs completely. And you'll just get the, you missed alert. Okay, so there's only weapon rank for engaging in combat. Correct, because it doesn't matter if he attacks twice. It just matters that he attacks. So I should just go Steel Sword, I'm pretty sure. I've been playing so many different Fire Emblem games to get footage lately that they're all bleeding together. Two weapon rank per combat. So glad crits calculate after hit. Could you imagine that in GBA? That would be hilarious in GBA if they didn't. That would be amazing. I would love that. How's the new essay video going? So, got several video essays that are cooking in the lab right now. One of them I'm gonna look at the rough cut for tomorrow, and then the big ass Fire Emblem video is gonna be November, and that's coming along really well. So all in all, things are looking up and up on it. Okay, so big thing for us right now is, do we get the can we kill this guy and then start dragging that guy? Which I think we can. Caster can promote at any time now. It's not that important that he gets kills. As far as like long-term people here, I don't really know who here is super long-term, honestly. I mean, we use who we've got. I mean, that's rule number one. I mean, we'll probably feed this kill to Sita. She is not in that. No, she's in need of it. Give her a quick heal. Make her not die. Are we gonna reclass wrist to Cav when he caps speed? No, Wyvern Lord, of course. Nah, we'd have to go Paladin because I want to keep his sword rank. I cannot imagine going back to E rank in 2 weapon types on Riss, but I believe in board. I believe in board too. Ooh, Violent is one off from promotion here. He could use a Jav, like real bad. Could Riss give us a setup here? Riss is out here just setting up kills. That's fantastic. That's unreal, honestly. Nah, I actually don't want Violent to do that. Violent is our enemy phase, bro. If I stick Violent right here with the Javelin, he's gonna eat a couple dudes on enemy phase, and that's big. What's in this shop down here? Do you want to promo early in FE11? It depends on the character. In FE11, it really doesn't matter as much as 12. I find that 12 is super growth intensive, so I kind of wanted to delay it a bit. But here, I don't think it's nearly as important to to delay. Well, before I commit to that, let's... Yeah, we're good. Unless we get crit. But it is what it is. Chip and tip. So, because effective weapons are so broken in this game. You know, even the ones that aren't canonically considered the best, like Armor Slayer, still ridiculously good. If you drop some Forge Cash on them. That board level was disgusting. Maybe the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen many disgusting things. Okay, so we're gonna drop in. Well, let's make sure Violin lives here. Crit of 3, crit of 1. Okay, so he's good. 16, 19. 16 plus 19, that's trash. Because they're not gonna double him either. Oh, yeah. Just make sure we get him that javelin. Get him working on that weapon rank. Oh, he's gonna be so good. At this point, there's like nothing left for Julian to do. So, because yeah, the only thing left is if we wanted to, we could like bully this thief. We could warp in there. I don't know if a warp use is worth a Worm Slayer though, because I remember Worm Slayer being okay in this game, but it's not crazy good like it is in 12. Because 12, that's when you really want to be rocking that Worm Slayer action. Told you, this man's HP is special. How did we lose Jagan? We don't talk about Jagan and how he got killed here. Oh, you son of a bitch. You think you're cute? Uh-oh. You get one from Astrum anyway? Okay. That's not bad then. Yo, this guy can't even get around to right here anyway. That's amazing. Sita is completely safe right there. Yeah, Jagan got killed because I turned him into Fireball Jagan and accidentally put him in range of 2 enemies when his bulk could only take 1 because I was stupid and didn't realize just how much defense you lose from fireballs. You don't warp for Worm Slayer, you do it for weapon experience. All right, give them here, they're mine. I want that C rank sword so bad. When we get Paladin Riss and we start forging Armor Slayers for him and, you know, give him Arm Scroll. If we give him 2 Arm Scrolls, we can give him the big dick Rider's Bane. Be so gross. Boss Killer Riss. I am so here for it. At 5 speed, he does not get doubled by these dudes. These dudes are kind of garbo a little bit. Let's make sure he don't. Nah, this guy does 0 damage. This guy does 4. We're good. Having a unit that can guarantee kills is a great thing to have. It really is. And that's going to be Riss. Or it will be Levin Sword Kane. You never know. Could go either way at this point. Okay, this guy could actually draw off. Violent could draw that guy. Granted, Violent would be drawing him with the armor, with the Iron Sword, which is whatever. Yeah, I know we've got same turn reinforcements and they get to this point, which is super obnoxious. I hate the pirate reinforcements on this map, I should say. They're super annoying and dumb, and I hate them. 9 speed. It's actually 8 speed. Anybody got 12 speed other than Riss? Nah, I didn't think so. Well, actually, let's see. This guy does 8 to Violent. And then this guy does... Actually, these guys might be able to perfect combo a kill at this point. 21 attack, so that's 13. +8, I mean, yeah, even with the defense from the fort, that's not good. You know what, I'll just let Wolf handle it, and then Violent will sweep in to pick up the scraps. Because I want to get that healer to move. I want to kill that healer. I want to commit war crimes really bad. Or Merrick, actually. Nah, see, dealing damage to that guy is not worth it at this point. Wormslayer is C. I think the way it works, at least in GBA, which is how I remember like all the weapon ranks, it's generally E for iron, D for steel, C for effective / killer, B for brave, A for silver. In this game, it is, I think, E for iron, D for throwable and steel, C for killer and effective, B for silver and brave, and A for legendary, I think is how it works in this game. I could be wrong on the brave one though, because I don't remember if you get any playable brave weapons in this game. Oh, the pirate reinforcements are so annoying. Do we have Summer Riss yet, heroes? Come on, IS, do it, please. Summer Riss, I need it. Thoughts on using Dolphin McAllen? Well, we'll see what gets necessitated by this run. But they're so trash. I couldn't even use them on normal mode. I mean, I did manage to use McAllen in New Mystery Hard 1. And I don't know if his growths were good or if he was just blessed, but he was gaming hard in that run. Oh god, they're coming. Because he kept getting just like flawless level up after flawless level up. It was pretty amazing. Oh, this guy sucks. Why is he like this? I think Riss maybe 1 rounds the healer. Nah, but comes close. So, Dolph can at least use Rider's Bane at base. McAllen has D rank for some reason. Okay, so we're going McAllen then, because we got to prove it somehow to the people that it can be made to work. Okay, so these guys' ranges don't matter. This guy's does. Actually, this guy's range is not. I misread it earlier. Okay, so we can go in. As long as we just have somebody chunky go in here and take out the healer, then we're good. McAllen is only better in luck. That's amazing. Okay, that's big. I think, does B rank bows give +1 damage? Because if it does, I'm here for it. See this at 666. That's pretty fun. Okay, then those guys, those reinforcements are gonna come in, but we've got the forts. We're just off on killing this guy. Holy crap. Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, and Riss is just off too. Okay, I think if Violent kills this guy, then that clears us up to kill that other dude pretty easily. As long as we get rid of their offensive threats, it's not a big deal. The healer can go later. We can work on the healer kind of independently. Yeah, Riss just feed this kill to, Sita. Welcome, Zell. I'm glad you're catching one live. These are pretty fun to do. Okay. So Sita kills that guy. I'm a little worried. Not really, on Wolf, now that I think about it. Riss is feeding kills. Yeah, Riss is so close. He's gonna get C rank. Oh, he's gonna get C rank. His next combat too, he's gonna hit level 10. My baby. I love him so much. Okay, so if we could just put in work. Does not matter if we... Like, we could drag this guy elsewhere, but ooh, a hammer. That's really, the hammer is scary. That's really scary, actually. But it's not in range of Wolf. Any lower below this, and then I'm really gonna be scared, because that's when the ambush spawns, because they can reach up to like right here. So we start getting lower, then that's panic time, I think. What we could do, this guy's, these guys are not going to be weighed down. Their strength is really high. Mercurius Riss will be amazing. Actually, Silverbow George will double that guy. So actually, this guy can be dragged over here with George, because I think that guy is only going to deal 19 damage, and we have 8 defense. He's going to deal 11. Not even going to two-shot us. Silverbow, he will double. Thank God for weapon rate. What happened to Rad? I don't know. Big Said fan. People told me he died, and then I couldn't find him in battle preps. So he probably did die, but who the hell knows how? And we could get this guy to go for perhaps Merrick or something. I mean, 18 attack, not going to kill Merrick. Have Merrick out there with Excalibur. Is it worth just using up Excalibur? I genuinely don't know. Excalibur seems like really good, but also magic in this game is not the best ever. So shout out to these choke points, though. They're pretty nice, pretty nifty. He died on the same wave Harden did. I mean, it makes sense. Okay. So these guys, it looks like they come every other turn, which makes them definitely manageable, especially if we can just one round some of these annoying guys. The mystery of Rad's death sounds like a Phoenix Wright case. Need to finish the 5th case of Phoenix Wright. Ooh. It's just very long. Why these guys gotta be like this? Okay. Now this guy sneaks around and he's got the hammer and he's in range of Wolf. That is bad business. Does not look like hammer guys are coming out of... There's so many of them. Ace Attorney case 5, Ace Attorney 1 case 5 is the longest, one of the longest cases in the series. Makes sense. You thought Rad died to the Knights? He might have. I mean, who knows? Okay, so the good news is that this guy is easy pickings, as the kids say. So, never mind. He sucks. Caster, not this guy. This guy's kind of a beast. Wow, I wish I had my Worm Slayer. What the fuck? Okay, I think we might need, we might need Merrick for this one to get over here. Like, so that sucks because I would like Merrick to kill these guys, but that doesn't look like it's happening. Because we're not going to deal enough damage to really outpace this guy. 9 speed, and he's getting a big buff from the Firestone. This chapter, I always remember this chapter being kind of tough. Just something about it. That's a plain tile, actually. The hammer, thankfully, has pretty garbo hit rate. So I think Merrick, as long as we keep Roger and Wolf safe, get Violin topped off right there and have him kind of come in here, get us working over. Steel Axe guy is the fact that it's more reliable to just attack this guy with wrist is kind of hilarious. Hammer dude is right there, so yeah, I think I think Violent in to kill the... kill the priest. Yeah, Shadow Dragon has a lot of bosses that you're supposed to just 2-range, which I think, in theory, I guess it comes from the original game where you want to like, where you're not supposed to be able to like abuse bosses, like warp skip, but because you can do it so easily in this game because of forged weapons, it just doesn't matter. Okay, so Riss, we'll have Riss stand here. Steel sword, iron sword there. Pull Wolf back to the fort. As long as if we can start getting Ogma in too, that would be pretty nice. I think that guy will actually prefer to go for Ogma, which will be kind of gross if he does. Daros can't finish him off. That's unfortunate. I think George with Steelbow can. George with Steelbow can. Because these archers can't hit that point. The problem here is that Hammer likes attacking what he can hurt the most, which I think in this case would still be Ogma. So I think if we attack this guy with George, he would still prefer, unless he smells a kill, which he won't have crit on George, and he'll deal 20 minus 8. He'll deal 12, so he actually won't kill us. I mean, we could kill him just outright. Oh, this is tough. Do we take care of the hammer? Yeah, let's just take care of the... Oh, I don't know. It's better to take care of the hammer. I think it's... Yeah, let's take care of the hand axe. We can't retaliate on the hand axe on enemy phase. How does Caster do? I'm not sure. Guys, one fast cookie. Caster can start bullying the boss, though. That is one thing he can do.
Foolhardy human, defying mannequin, tremble now and feel the last quickening of
your heart. Feel the last quickening of your heart. What the fuck? Nice. Fantastic. Okay. All right. That guy should go for Ogma, but AI sometimes does funky things. I tried playing FE12 on Maniac the other day just to see if I'd gotten better at the game, and the AI targeting is so ludicrous that Chris leveled up a point of luck in Prologue 1, which actually made Prologue 3 much harder unnecessarily, because all of a sudden Chris had less crit on him than other people, so they bypassed the defense targeting on him. So by gaining stats, the game became harder using crit to target is stupid. What the fuck are you doing, brah? Well, you know what? It's fine. He's off our ass, and we can one round him anyway. Yo, strength Riz! Okay, so that guy's dunzos. Don't know why he decided to do that. Did they get a priority flag on them? I know they don't care about retaliation. Is it because he put him close to death? Like, is there percentages that they really like to get you to? Okay, so Merrick's actually in range right now. Okay. All right, Caster setting us up. You love to see it. Ooh. Come on, get that crit, Merrick. Get that crit. Amount of damage done. Do they care about hit rates at all? Because even though Ogma had... Wait a minute. At B rank weapon triangle, is that when damage starts getting affected? Because if that's the case, then Ogma's defense would have been up to 7, I think. They do care about hit rates? Because Ogma's in the forest and has B swords, which makes his weapon triangle advantage much better, and then the axe would have lost its... I think B rank bonuses, which is like plus 10 hit, would have lost. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ogma has less defense, 2 less defense. Riss is hurting right now. These guys don't do shit to my boy Violent. He's so good. Now the question here is, what does Ogma do? Nothing. Fucking nothing. Of course he does nothing. Which is perfectly fine. I think if we have Violent chuck this. The trouble now is that now we're at ambush spawn turn, which you don't like to see at all. But we can break our iron sword, then we can patch up Riss. Oh, you fucker. He reaches? Kiss my ass. No, he doesn't. Not anymore. Okay, and only one guy will come up, and if these guys are comparable in strength in any way, like let me look at the strongest guys here, the steel axe dudes. They got 8 speed, 21 attack. Marth can handle one of those guys easy, especially he's gonna have C rank. Gonna get rid of their weapon triangle, hit rates, all that kind of goodliness. So not super worried about it. Any not really. There's no place Wolf can take a pot shot from. That's sort of lame, but. Yeah, we can get in there and work on it another time. Actually, Board, I think, could take a shot as well, because not going to get weighed down by hand axe. And these guys, again, they're toughest dudes at 21 attack. Do 15 to Board. Board can just kind of safely come in here and do this. And maybe he hits. Nah, he doesn't. It was worth a try. Get him some axe rank, always worth the effort. If one of these guys specifically has like Scrub Slayer or something. Nice. Can we get the kill with Wolf? I don't know. Okay, we've got to kill this guy this turn, though. We don't really have a choice on that. We got to get Mars to the throne right now. Oh my god. Really? I should have attacked with Merrick first because he might crit. But are these games fun? Are you asking about DS Fire Emblem? I think DS Fire Emblem is fun. You've got to take the right attitude to it, though, because getting people to watch these streams is like pulling teeth. Aesthetically, these games just don't look all that great. You know, technical qualities are there. You know, the animations are smooth, the frame rate's stable, but like the designs of the characters, just everything got like this washed out look. Like Sita, you compare this Sita to like the Heroes Sita, like the regular Sita, not the Sitas that I put on like the neckbeard shirts. There's a big difference there. Yo, wait. Come on. Come on, caster. Come on. Yes!
Slain by this fameless coward.
You just got neckbearded, bro. And we got us some skill. That's not bad. So, yeah, and I'd say with DS Emblem, if you really are meticulous in the way you like to play Fire Emblem, you like crunching the numbers, you like, you know, really breaking things down. These are some of the most intense games in the series. You also have to kind of be okay with cheating a little bit, though. These games encourage cheating, like absolutely encourage cheating. So you got to be cool with that. But, you know, I still think they're very fun to some extent. I have my problems with these games, but they're fun. Okay, more weapon rank at least. Like to cap off some people, get just some general EXP going here. I think Sita gets a level by just tickling this guy. Because Marth can seize no matter what. The only thing we don't want to do is like get stupid and get someone crit killed. It's not cheating, it's dirty fighting. Oh yeah. You know what, I do agree, generic units are fun, but I've never used them. Like, I've never actually gotten to the point of getting them. Because I've never intentionally thrown. And hard 5... You know, I didn't even get to that point. Even though I did have certain moments of extreme slaughter in hard 5. Okay, so violent. Let's see if we could get Riss like another round of combat. That would be gross. If violent hits this, we can get Riss and Ogma extra combat. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll do this because Ogma, even though I'd rather. Well, at this point, Ogma, I guess, technically needs the kill more. Which is, see, Ogma needs kills more than Riss. Let's go. This is a fun game. We're gonna get some mad weapon EXP on Riss here. Several meme units are basically just generics with faces. Yeah, if you're really into supports and story and that kind of thing, these games are not going to do it for you. Which I think for a lot of people is going to be their biggest misgiving with it. You really wish these games... Well, you know what, guys? You know what? I was about to say it, but you know what? My belief is careful what you wish for, because if you're the type of person that begged for support conversations, which I think was all of us between FE 11 and 12, we got blessed with Chris, and oh boy. You're not insane like Excelblem and abuse how generics auto level. Like, I know you can abuse it that way. I think even though people find the generics funny, I find the characters with portraits funnier. I don't know why. I think if they have actual names that are like that quick, identifiable Dolph McAllen, Tomas. These guys are funnier to me because as funny as names are like Unal and Wimp and all that kind of stuff, just the fact that they just have these kind of sprites just makes them boring to me. Like, I don't want to game the mechanics. I want to fight back against the game's mechanics and make Tomas good. But that's just me. Mathis is so sad. Yeah, Mathis is really sad. I don't... Like, he's better than Violent, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Violent's, like, the worst in the game. Like, he's trash, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, I'm fixing chat. I also got interrupted there for just a quick second. Let me fix that chat box, though. Oh boy, chat's on drugs. But now it's gone. Come back, chat. Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Okay, whatever. We'll go to the next chapter. Hopefully, chat pops back up. Prince Mers, I am Katria of the White Wing Order of Macedon. Oh, it's not even showing up. What's going on, man? I have come with the request from our mistress, the Princess Minerva. She is planning to lead us against Dollar in rebellion. However, our hands are tied so long as the enemy holds her younger sister, the Princess Maria, captive. Will you rescue Princess Maria from their clutches, that my White Wing sisters and I might join in your fight? Okay, it's time. I will cash in a warp on this map, just so that I can get the annoying dealing with Minerva part over with early. So I can just de-aggro her before I kill all the flyers with Caster. It's getting pretty late, so you're gonna go to bed now? Love you, keep having fun. Well, thank you, Shine. You have a good night's sleep yourself. I say yourself as if I'm going to sleep. Maybe I am going to go to sleep because this map coming up is a little bit of... Not all of the League soldiers took Katria of the White Wings at her word. Some insisted her plea was a ruse, a trap concocted by Princess Minerva herself. Marth doubted that, though. He had seen the woman in Lefkindith Valley, and she did not strike him as a sort of convincing menace his followers feared. As the brunt of Grust's might drew closer, Marth led the League to Castle Deal, determined to attack the Citadel and rescue the young Macedonian Princess Maria. Hardin, Wendell, Rad, no, welcome, Timothy. I'm glad you are now seeing the horror that we have here. This is not a fun map. So, all right, Matthew, you have fun watching a spoopy film. I assume that means like scary horror film. As I recall it, were a horror film. Walked outside into the rain and checked my phone and saw you rang and I got demonetized. Have I been training Wolf? Yes, I have been training Wolf. He's at level 5, about to get level 10. I'm gonna bring him and just stick him on that fort at the front so that he can hold back the reinforcements, because it's me playing the game. We're gonna be here long enough to get those reinforcements to show up. So we're gonna store those items. The goddess icon, I've never been more excited for a goddess icon in my life. Did I put up Julian's sword? No. Okay, he needs that. I'm gonna go sell the bullion real quick. And it might be time now, I would suppose, to forge... Ooh, that's good money. That's big money. It is very hard to outrun those reinforcements unless we're, like, going full LTC, which we're not, because we're bad. So many people need luck, I agree. Eli asks, are you familiar with L8 Bopper? I had some from a food truck today. I am very familiar with L8. It is bottled... L8 is manufactured and bottled only about a 20-25 minute drive from my front door, and it is a classic soda, a great soda, my personal favorite soda in the world. And I've heard people say it's bad, and if you say they're bad, well, my friends, welcome to being shadow banned, because I don't want to hear your shit. So let's see here. Never heard of this soda? L81. It is made in Kentucky and only really available here, although you will see some restaurants and stuff import it other places. Your Kentucky roommate's obsessed with it? Oh, anybody from Kentucky, you meet them, they're gonna be obsessed. Like, we have, it's bad. Like, it's really, really bad. Okay, so we've got a lot of those guys coming up. It's time to break out the big dick once again. Put the door key up. I don't think we need it. I don't really want to go in that building and deal with that sniper. That does not sound like fun. I think I want to get the big dick out. I want to probably time. Sounds like Dr. Enough here in Tennessee. Dr. Enough. That's funny. That's a funny name for a drink. Where is our untouched wing edge spear? There it is. So we'll probably drop +5 on that and call that a wing sphere. Don't know what we'll name it though. In Ohio, you have Cherokee Red. I have had Cherokee Red before. I remember liking it. It's like crack. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. So don't ask me why my mind goes here immediately, but because I'm thinking of Mars, I would have named it the Peg. That was my first thought, Katie, was name it Pegged to go with Unpegged, but I think this goes with Marth as well. People actually live in Ohio. It's weird. Ohio produces more astronauts than anywhere else in the world, because if you're born in Ohio, then the only place to go is to leave the planet. Okay, so we've got Wolf ready to go. Where is General Wolf? We'll drop General Wolf back because he is gonna... I could have sworn there was a fort like here. Oh, Ogma starts on it. Yeah, so we'll just put Wolf there and have Ogma just run off the fort. Wolf will just hang out on the fort. And then from that point on, we'll put in... Hit these guys with the big dick. And then... Not going to bring out the submissive and breedable yet. Just one sec. Okay, all right, so we've got... Is that really all this map has to offer? I guess we should get the hammer back out. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day. Unfortunately, no C rank on Roger yet. That's really sad. So I'll want Lena... Put Lena right here. She'll just warp. Well, actually, Lena can just come back because she's going to warp immediately. Put Roger out front. Put Violent up near the top. I don't really know who all... Actually, I think we only have... Yeah, we only have 3 Rider's Bane users at this point. That's kind of sad. Rip Harden and Jagan. But, yeah, we'll make do. I don't want to deal with these guys. We have to figure out a way to deal with this hero as well, and that's not going to be fun. He does not get, he does not double Riss though. Riss nearly doubles him. Princess Minerva, what brings you here? You've left your post. Not very wise. Might I remind you, poor conduct on your part could have repercussions on how comfortable your sister remains. I am aware of my situation, thank you. Oh, that's Minerva. I am aware of my situation, thank you. I did not come to make trouble. Just let me see Maria for a little while. She's only a child, General. Think of what she must be going through. Impossible, I'm afraid. She is a hostage. If your sister's well-being concerns you, then start following orders. General, grave news. The rebel army has been sighted east of Castle Deal. What? What in creation would the rebels come here? Blast. Order the dragoons to sortie, and don't forget to send word to the main army. We need reinforcements. Rebels? Then Mars has arrived. I don't know if I like the new Minerva voice. I don't know what the old Minerva voice was. Also trying to keep my voices within a range that isn't causing my bronchitis to flare up. Although the grumbly voice was kind of pushing it right there. You can't give Maria the breedable. Okay, that might be good actually. Okay, so we're gonna throw out getting violent ready for gaming. These are games that will also teach you to forever appreciate switching units with the L button. Move in such a way that we can get around the forest here. I forgot to warp Mars. That's okay. We'll just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, these guys are lining up. They're just waiting for it. Can you open the door with Maria? Yeah, you just need a door key or a thief. And honestly, I'm thinking of just like Martha's just gonna hang out in here, and then the rest of the army will just kind of sweep in the back way, is what I think we'll do. Okay, so I think the guys up front, I think we can handle the dudes up front, because Sita can get to the very back and mow this guy down. And then I think the guy up front, and then Violence comes in here. One shots with the big dick, and then we trade it off to Abel. I think that's the order we're gonna go in here. But the biggest question mark hit rate, I think, is gonna be this one right here. So let's try this one first. Perfect. Yeah, Marth can grab one as well. We'll put Sita here so that she can't get like... Nah, let's make sure these Rider's Bane's shots hit before we send in Sita. Okay, that's so much more reliable. Shout out to Abel's skill and probably his luck being higher than Violence. No, just his skill. His skill's 5 different, so why was the hit rate so much higher? I guess I didn't check on the stat variance on these guys as well, but they have no luck and they all seem to have the same speed, so I don't know what's going up. They all got the same weapon ranks. Huh. Not sure what's going on there. I'm pretty sure 1 point of skill is only 1 point of avoid in this game, but you know, I'm not sure on like 100%. Ooh, those guys hit kind of hard. That's gross. Oh, weapon triangle. I didn't even notice that the guy had a different weapon. That makes sense. So yeah, that's plus 10 hit from sea swords. Or sea lances, I should say. Okay, not liking how this dude's got a javelin, but it's not that big of a deal because I think we kind of just get in there and sweep him anyway. Why does Fighter McCallan have 60% strength growth but a 0% defense growth? That's amazing. if that he has. Is that really like his growth? That's hilarious. Okay, this guy kind of butt. You know, it's sort of annoying here because Lena, we got to get Marth in here. Because I want to get Minerva de-aggroed from us. Where the fuck is she? Is she coming around the back? Yeah, she's coming around the back. So we got to get her in there at some point. Let's see what Wrist does. Wrist does 8. Okay, you know what? I think Roger plus Darrows plus Wrist kills. Never thought I'd say that combination in my life. Ooh, nice dodge. Oh, double dodge! Dodge tank Roger! Did not see this one coming. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, if we just hit this, then we're pretty good. Ooh, D-rank bows on Darrows. That's nice. Okay. This might give us a... We're so close to C rank, I can almost taste it. Oh my god, yes. More, please. Okay, and this warp basically kills Minerva until we recruit her. Which is pretty nice. Oh, you must be Prince Mers. My, he's so dashing. Thank you for rescuing me. Please be sure to tell my sister I am free. She'll be grateful for the news. Now, shall we be off? I'm coming with you, of course. No protesting. I wish to help. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you will do just fine. Okay, we've got Door Key and Master Key. Does Master Key just work on doors? Or is it like a... work on... Oh yeah, this game has drawbridges and stuff. How could I forget? The immortal drawbridge emblem. Okay, don't know where that thief is gonna try to yeet off to. Damn, the thief does not have an opening to leave, actually. So we might have made it hard to get the thief to go where we want him to. Yeah, the thief's going that way. That's annoying. I think the thief will double back this way, though, if we create an opening for him. Okay, so these guys, none of them have jabs or anything. These guys are promoted, though, so those would be nice kills to get on someone. I guess we could use Violent as mere bait for these guys. Because Violent here with the Steel Lance, he's not going to get doubled because he's not going to... I don't think he gets weighed down. He does not. So Violent right there. A lot of girls seem to be attracted to Martha's Gentry because a lot of the people that played Smash thought he was a woman. Well, you know, Marth keeps in touch. Okay, so I'm gonna want to definitely want to get some Weapon Triangle up there. Want to get some Archer boys up there to handle this big flyer gaming that we're about to get. Sita's probably not going to be too good against these flyers, but that at least creates an opening right there for the thief to come out. I would like the thief to leave before doing anything else. Thief doesn't attack, right? Like, there's no way. But just in case he does, we'll leave him this opening. He can have Kane if he wants him. I don't care about that. Probably the thief won't leave. Well, that's just annoying then if he doesn't. Okay, so yeah, we're done. Ooh, this guy hits... Nah, he doesn't hit hard at all. Oh, you little shit. That's my... That's my Levin sword, brah. Come on, man. Looks like we got to get out of here and bully this thief. 16 speed. Oh, and he doubles Marth now. Fuck. Marth happened to have a... Let's have Steel Sword in convoy, along with Killing Edge and such. Damn. Ooh, that guy's gotta go. This dude got one more speed. Oh, this is bad business. 12 speed doubles a lot of our dudes. Granted, these guys are not as strong. They losing out on... They've got weaker weapon. No, that guy's got Steel Lance. They got less. Oh, man. I think we can still pretty confidently take care of business here. Come on. Nail this. Come on, Violent. Yes, sir. Yeah, skill. He's not getting to have them bad hit rates no more. My man moving on up in the world. It feels bad to use non-effective effective weaponry against... Nah, it's effective because it kills. That makes it effective. Okay. Now these guys are a problem, because they are going to double caster. Now, the good thing is that this guy can't reach around to the bottom of caster. Let's see what their movement is. So Javelin guy is going to move first. And then Steel Lance is going to move. Steel Lance is way down to 11 speed, so he won't be able to double anyone with 8 speed. This guy moves first. Okay. He can double Caster. He can also double Daros. Now with Daros, he will deal 2 more damage and have a higher hit rate because Daros is not on a forest and he has 1 less defense. Now, because he doubles, he's gonna love to go for Daros. He does not double Riss, does not double Sita, but Sita they could combo kill. They could combo kill Riss, but they're not gonna see it. The fact that this Javelin guy moves first actually makes me think that this formation is already fine, but I would prefer to at least do damage to the guy on enemy phase, so we'll at least have a... Let's see, this drops us down to 15. And then this guy gets dropped down to 11. Wow, so even Riss is still gonna double with Steel Sword on these guys. That's just so sad. Okay, I want my freaking 11 sword, so we're gonna go out there and we're gonna get it. And then Steel Lance Bro right here. Don't know if this guy's got linked AI or some shit, but he's gonna get merricked to pieces right about now. Him and that min-maxed speed stat he's got going on there. 20 attack, that ain't nothing, man. Are the Pegasus Knights weighed down by their weapon? The Steel Lance guy is to 11 speed, so I don't think we needed Riss to survive this, but we needed Riss for, like whatchamacallit, to keep us dealing damage on enemy face. Yeah, that guy moved first. Perfect. Okay. Manipulated. Oh, wait. No! Daros was weakened. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, I was right, except for the part where I forgot that he wasn't at full health. So I was almost right. You know what? I counted. It's right enough. Oh, Riss is so legendary. We can't open this door. That would be a big mistake to do that. Now, don't know if this guy's gonna attack us, if he can. But I'm not about to risk it. Riss over Samto? Nin, that's easy. We are doing a lot of math today, Nin. Although, if Nin, here's a YouTube short idea. Go back to part 1 of this stream. Optimal warp strats for the Riss warp in Chapter 3 when I was fighting Hyman for the boss of Chapter 3. I was a particular fan of that strategy. Okay, so these guys. Does Daros... Okay, so Daros kills pretty profoundly there. I'm still working on... These are pretty much the last guys we're going to deal with big time until the hero, so I'll at least take the opportunity to try to get some weapon rank for Violin, try to work on this a bit here. Because if we can get Silver Lance and just the extra might... Because I think B rank lances is like what plus, and it's like an extra point of might and an extra point of, or an extra 5 points of hit. It'd be super nice for Violin to have that. I could be wrong though. The lance one's weird, the way those ones are calculated. Okay, Roger. Don't really know if we're gonna use Roger, and also don't know how much of a benefit there is to like continuing to pile up kills on caster at this point. But we'll give some EXP to Daros. We're not getting paid off. It ain't working out. Let Roger do some chip, though. He's good at that. This guy can't hit shit, or Roger's just a perfect god. Yeah, Daros is not allowed to get experience anymore. We're gonna save EXP for cool characters like level 12 Kane. Oh my god. Bruh. Now that's risky. It's very risky. You know, I'll just give it to Abel. Because I can pull Riss back and we can start... I know I said I didn't want to deal with the snipers, but now I'm bored and want to deal with the snipers. No, we don't need to warp that. We need to mend that. Does mend give more EXP in this game, or is that like just a thing in GBA? In case that thief attacks, we've got ourselves primed up for a big, juicy retaliation. This guy... Shit. I mean... Well, 6 might. He'll deal 12 damage to us. That ain't nothing. Okay, that guy's not gonna bother attacking. Okay, that's good. Oh, this guy doesn't double us. Oh, he's got a steel sword. That's why he's weighed down. I'm trying to be very conscious of weapon weight, but it's easy to forget about it in this game, I find, from time to time. It's also, I desperately want to get levels on Maria, because Maria is critical to this game's, you know, meta. Really important. I should have a subscriber alert, because the Epic Troll has subscribed. Well, thank you, Epic Troll, and I hope the username isn't a sign of things to come. Okay, so these guys have linked AI, which is big, fat, stupid, obnoxious. Now that he's engaged, does he attack Maria? Somebody tell me if that's a thing or not in this game. He will open the door if he can. He cannot open the door. Well, better safe than sorry. Oh, it's definitely worth it. Maria has the highest personal defense in the game, as far as I'm aware, and we're gonna make good use of that. That was not for the Levin sword, that was to protect Maria, just to be clear. Okay, this guy is really scary at 14 speed. Once again, Riss is the optimal warp target. We have warped Riss twice in this run, and it was worth it each time. Now, I don't know how we want to go about this. What I certainly don't want to do is get... Because this guy is gonna annihilate us. Like, the combo of these two guys right here at 21, 22, like, that's 43 damage that they're going to be putting on us. That's a lot of damage that Ogma can't take. I mean... Who here can? I mean, Violent can take it, but can he? He can't. He gets doubled by the silver bow. So that's kind of annoying. That's very annoying, actually. We can say what we want about these warps, but they have saved characters from dying both times. They have. There's so many warp uses in this game, and I know people want... Obviously, if you're being all theoretical, the best use of warp is always to warp skip. But my problem with warp skipping is that in this context, it's not like I can just keep rolling it over if something messes up. Like, I've got to confidently warp skip a map, I have got to know that I'm going to have a 100% hit rate. Like, I gotta have the most reliable thing possible, because if I don't, and if I miss, then whoever the boss killer is just dead. And that's not good. So, big question. Will these guys break apart? Because at 14 speed, they do not double Marth. They get doubled by Riss. So, I'm thinking 11 Sword Mers right there. Well, wait. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Not 11 Sword Marth. Okay, so let's say we have 11 Sword Riss. Damn it! Riss gets weighed down by 1 by the 11 Sword. Come on, man. Now he wouldn't be able to double with it. He would deal slightly more damage, though. I guess that's something. But he can only double with the Iron Sword, which only deals 6 total damage anyway. Oh my god. And the sniper does have 11 crit, which does not crit Marth. Promote Riss. I mean, when we get that Armor Slayer, when we get the whatever, we're going to. All right, let's see what this enemy movement order is. Okay, so Knight moves first, followed by Shitty Steelbow Archer moves next. Okay, that's blessed right there. If the Shitty Steelbow Archer moves next, and he's only got 9 speed, that means we can safely put the Daryl Isaac right here, body this guy, draw that guy, and then these guys are going to be engaged with us, and then Ogma sweeps in, kills the rest of them. Hell yeah. Did I did not bring Julian, apparently. So, looks like Marth is going to have to get back to that physic chest, as it turns out, unfortunately. Every Steelbow Archer is offended. I mean, I don't think there's any way Wolf dies here, because these guys don't have, like, the guys that have range do 0 damage. The guys that do have range do 2 damage. Or, well, the guys that do damage do 2 damage, and they don't have range, and we get 10%, we get 20% healing from the fort every turn. I think Wolf will just sit here and passively, he'll also just level up within 2 attacks and get to 18 defense, because I think his growth rate is 100% right now on defense. So, completely inconsequential. See you later, board. It's been fun. Board's not gonna die because the Steelbow Archer moves before the sniper. Shout out to the stupidest way ever to determine enemy movement order. We got a couple people in here that'll be able to double the sniper. Wolf has a 90% defense growth. Okay, that's still pretty good. What? Okay, it doesn't work like that in this game then. Bye, board. Unless the AI on that squad works differently.
That's rough, buddy.
Shout out to Ogma. We have Minerva now, or, well, we'll get Minerva, so it doesn't matter. As long as these guys just form a big blob around Wolf, we're okay. Now you all can see why I was not concerned. Oh yeah, I forgot Weapon Triangle also dropped the might of these swords. He was taking 0 damage. Now the enemies are just going to straight up heal him. Pathetic. So does enemy movement order work differently in this game compared to New Mystery? Because earlier in the game when I was messing around with it, it worked. Like starting from the boss and then cycling worked. So I don't know if it is actually different here or not. Unless they break movement order to go for kills, which is possible. Although weird. Okay, so these guy right here. Maybe he was eager because of the high chance to 1 round. That's what I'm thinking it could have been. That would make complete sense. Just put Lena right in range of that sniper because we're bold and brash. Oh, we don't double this guy, but we can lock him down. Wait a minute. Yeah, 14 speed. We needed like 18 speed to double this guy, so we'll lock this asshole right down. As long as Ogma at 6, he takes 11, he takes 22. So yeah, Ogma literally can't die here as long as we lock this dude down. Archers, get wrecked. Don't know whose kill this is gonna be. Because it really could go to anybody, I think. Like reasonably. I could give it because at this point, like our work in progress characters like Riss, he's ready to promote. He doesn't need levels. Castor doesn't need levels. Violin doesn't need levels. He just needs weapon rank. So I don't know who I want to feed a promoted kill to. You know, Kane doesn't need it. I don't think Abel doesn't need it either. Ultimately it doesn't matter too much, but I would like to figure out who maybe the best for it to go to would be. We gotta get Marth over there to that chest as well. Sheeta, yeah, Sheeta could get it because I think that would get her to level 8. But I mean, we're probably gonna promote Riss first if we're being real with that guy. I mean, why wouldn't we? And we get Minerva this map, so like, I should put board on the death counter, but I just I don't feel like it. Don't crit. Okay, good. Wolf definitely needs 1 more kill. Oh, Wolf is gonna passively just, it doesn't matter. Considering how long it's gonna be here just trying to recruit Minerva, Wolf will probably just get another level. Do you remember which fan translation made Marth say, Sheeta? I don't know. So people get all over me for saying Sheeta, which I think is how it's said in Warriors, if I remember correctly. Because I know some of the fan translations, even to this day, some people insist on S-H-I-I-D-A, Sheeta. Sheeta. See, that's weird to me. This was the first time I ever saw her was this game, so it's always been Sheeta to me. Okay, so Minerva's just gonna park right there and just not worry about it. Okay, so Violent, you know, we could give to Roger. Because with the exception of Navarre, we do have the Neckbeard squad out. You played the game when you were a kid and you said Kada? Kadine? Ooh, that's not getting it done. Shida is a direct translation of her Japanese name, and then I don't know what that says because I don't speak Japanese or read Japanese. Although I do study Rosetta Stone. Get on my level. We can feed this dude to Castor, actually, which is pretty funny, by boxing him in like this. And then just boxing in the archer with some new bodies here. So Sita does not kill. That actually opens the way for Roger to get the kill. It's her name. Yeah, I just, like... I'm only saying that because, I don't know. Never know if somebody's gonna try to slip in something. But thank you for the information there, Klusagi. I will say I do understand why they don't go with direct translations, though, because, so... I think we can see the problem, so to say, with direct translations in the case of something like Fire Emblem Guidance fan translation, which is, there's two different Gaiden fan translations, and they're both terrible in every way, but they're really funny. Because in one of the translations, you have the immortal line from Lucas, General Tozin has gone coup d'etat with his plan, which has big direct translation energy. And then there's, in the other fan translation, in the opening credit crawl, they say the world has been living with contradictions. And so that's what's so tough about doing translations, is that you have to... How do you preserve what was originally said while also not saying something like General Tozin has gone to coup d'etat with his plan? How do you localize it? Now, I don't know what the benefit of going Sita over Shida would be, unless they felt that Sita fits into an English speaker's mouth more. Okay, never mind, I didn't say it that way. That the sounds of Sita, like the syllables, are easier for English speakers to say than Shida, and then it's close enough to where it doesn't matter. Maybe that's the argument. Now, linguistically, I don't know if, because Shida doesn't feel weird unless they wanted to avoid the SH sound to begin with, because the SH sound is weird. Well, yeah, coup d'etat is a word. The problem is not that coup d'etat is a word. The problem is that the sentence reads, General Tozin has gone coup d'etat with his plan, which is ridiculous. Now, it depends, Merpenfee, how you've played Gaiden. If you translated it yourself, then you probably didn't see it if you played it in Japanese. It's two separate fan translations that have given me this. There might be another fan translation as far as I know. So, you know, that's up there. But I do have footage of both. So I will, you know, screenshots are, whoa. Oh wait, yeah, talk. Let's just go ahead and get this over with. Greetings, Prince Mars. I am Minerva of Macedon. Thank you for saving my sister. Maria's plight forced me to treat you as an enemy when I knew you were not. Suffice to say, I am deeply sorry for that. The whole world has gone mad. Most of Macedon fights for Dollar now. My own brother, Michalis, leads them, and on their hands is the blood of their king, my father. They must be stopped. I must stop them. Still, I fear for my soldiers, whom I can no longer protect. especially the three White-Winged sisters, Pala, Catria, and Est. Dollar worried we would rebel and forced us to separate. If they knew I was safe, they would join your ranks in a heartbeat. We are yours to command, sire. Let us help you defeat Dollar and repay them for sullying Macedon's honor. I love Minerva, and she is going to make a really good replacement for Board's weapon rank. So, let me add Board on here real quick. I think it was Board that died. That's close enough. I think Board's the one with the slick back. Sita might have been the original intention, because if you remember correctly, Japanese doesn't actually have a sound synonymous with our C. That would make sense. I know that's the case with LR, like the LR consonants. Okay, so the question now is, who fucks up the hero? 7 crit, he just keeps living in that magical zone, doesn't he, where we can't, oh my god, 7, only Sita can deal with that. We'll go out the back way, though, so that we don't get caught up in Wolf's whole mob over there. Minerva over Milady. I mean, you want to talk about, I know this game has the biggest neckbeard energy because of all the Sita recruitments, but the fact that they just, when they put her in heroes, I'm glad they went with Melody, which makes a lot more sense, or at least is a lot less embarrassing than, oh, Milady. Oh, just more. Okay, that's fine. Wolf does not care. From their new mystery support, Cord is the one with the more handsome face, while Board is the one with the more handsome face. Gosh. What a classic duo, Board and Cord. I think it's the Brian David Gilbert, you can't have a board without a cord. Ooh, hot pork bowl. Give me that pork burrito bowl. Table and the fork. Is Jake a neckbeard? Yes, because he gets recruited by Sita. Jake's phone background is Summer Sita's art from Heroes. Near as you can tell, Kaga comes up with the names in English, then translates them to Japanese. See the Tearing Saga credits. Interesting. It doesn't really surprise me, especially if they're because of the presence of names like Beowulf and Macbeth and Macedon. Although Macedon, actually, is Macedon the Greek word for Macedon? I don't know, actually. Weird way to say it, but different countries have different names in different languages, so not sure. Jake has a real girlfriend, he can't be a neckbeard? I mean, do you doubt his powers? And Marsh just gotta go snag that chest real quick. Gotta get that physics staff. It's the best item we have. Wait, oh my god, we just piled up on this door and now we've gotta wait till Marth gets back so that we can use a door key. I'm so stupid. Macedon is Greek, Macedonia is Roman. Okay. Did not know. You're surprised Sedgar and Wolf weren't Gilgamesh and Enkidu? I mean, if one of them was Gilgamesh, their artwork right now would be beyond YouTube appropriate. Marth's mom gets nommed by Moses in the original. There's a dude named Moses in the original version. DeLuna is the best name for dollar. I don't know. I keep calling it dollar, which just makes me think of the SpongeBob, the Great Moby Dollar. The Romans changed their name, or changed the name of Macedon when they conquered it. In before weirdos with Roman emperors as their PFP say, the Roman Empire was based and red-pilled. Man, we really do have to wait for Marth. Oh my god. At least now we can slog everybody else through here. Calling you out for your Nero profile picture on your alt. Oh my god, we really gonna have to sit through this. I could turn animations off. I have nothing against turning animations off. I only don't use speed up. I mean, yeah, you know, Rome was an ancient empire, but the separation between, like, the activities of Rome and the activities of modern-day empires is not that horribly different, and I think the idea that something is okay because it was old, or more acceptable, is only because it's easier to disassociate things that happened before people with our last names even existed. But functionally, the activities of the Romans, I mean, is no different than, say, what Europe did throughout most of the 19th and 20th century. Did I read the Asterix the Gaul comics? I did not. I've never heard of them. Rome had plumbing. Now, plumbing is really cool. I do like my plumbing when it works. Sometimes it doesn't, though, and it's very sad. I get upset. Okay, yeah, we're still just gonna wait and wait and wait. Now this is... Do we want to give Maria a lot of levels as healer? I think so. Even though the growth rates are bad, the growth rates don't matter. It's just making sure she hits level 10. That's what's important. Level 10, so she can flex those E-rank axes. Imagine having plumbing, but still putting borax in your milk. The fact that for thousands of years, that just seems so horrible. The fact that just for so long, we're like, okay, so milk's just gonna kill you, but like, yeah, we don't have a choice. Like, you just gotta take the gamble, or you're gonna starve. Just does not seem fun. Growths don't matter, but also McKellen has 60% strength. Look, I'm gonna... You know, McKellen is sounding better the more people talk about him. I think we're gonna break him out. Is chat borked again? Most likely, because Streamlabs OBS sucks for this kind of stuff. Poor Wolf. Now he's not even getting experience anymore. Oh, no, yeah, now he is. Now he's just working on these guys. I'm glad McKellen isn't recruited by CETA, so can't be tainted. Well, McKellen's cool because he insults Chris in FE12. Anybody that insults Chris is good in my book. Come on, get some good ass levels. Skill, luck, res, you know what? I'll take it. She has 1 luck. Oh my god. That's amazing. Yeah, it's time to turn off wolf animations, I think. Because if I look at these one more time, this is like 90% of our stream real estate right now is just wolf getting clunked. Oh my god, he's gotten so many level ups. He's gotten 3 level ups from this. Oh yeah, we do have the start button in this game. Yeah, okay, mash it. I'm mashing it. Please skip the phase. Okay, whatever. Guess they only skip it if something interesting's at risk to happen. Okay. Rip fork. Dolph versus... Wait, did we just get a, we get bow rank? Kind of like the sound of the overworld damage. Since the enemies didn't have to move to attack, you didn't have any time for the phase skip to go through. Oh, that's so ridiculous. This guy has, yeah, he has exactly 7, which is annoying and stupid, but it does mean that CETA can take a single shot from him and be perfectly fine. And then we can pour down on him with like some range, and then we can mow him down. Finally bought a new microphone. It's not in yet. It'll get in on Friday. I got done trying to repair the microphone I was using before because I was like, if it's just gonna get him borked, I'm gonna let it, like, it's not worth the hassle to just keep shipping it back and getting it shipped back in. And just was like, you know, using this USB mic has been functional, but I'm ready to go back to sounding good. Oh my god, another level up. This is so disgusting. Poor little Maria doesn't know what's gonna happen to her in the next game. It's so sad. Okay. Store, physic, grab master key, door. Perfect. And we might crit too. At least Marth and CETA have a support with each other, so that counts for something. Wolf came in here at level 5, yep. And I'm not even bothering to attack with him on player phase. Stats still are kind of nasty. This 2% crit shit. I mean, get him out of here. Yeah, there are supports in Shadow Dragon. They build the same way as in Path of Radiance, but they're clearly not thought out because some of them are actually impossible to build. I think it would take like Ymir's in like 3 chapters or something, but it would take 20 to get his A support with someone. I forget who it is. But supports in Shadow Dragon, they don't tell you about them, so they're similar to Thracia, but they build up the same way they do in Path of Radiance, where if you deploy units together in the same chapter, they get built. Okay, so we'll let's see. We can deal 7 right there. We'll let it ride since Sita didn't get hit there. She's still not getting hit. That's ridiculous. Okay, those guys don't even have 2 range anymore, so it's let's just break that iron bow, swap us to the javelin, and now we've got attacks. It's not worth it. Like, I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. It's time. I think everybody knows what we're about to see, and we all want to see it. We all need it. Come on, Violent. Let's go. Strength and defense. 10 strength on Violent. Oh, and he's so close to B-ranked lances. So the question... it's very simple, is who gets promoted first? And between the two of them, one of them still has their action this turn. Look at that. B-rank swords. He's so cute. He's got B-rank swords. Look at that, 14 attack. 14 attack. But that's with an iron sword. Baby, he can now use silver sword. Take this. It's time. What does that give him that, like, anything else doesn't? It makes him funny. That's what it gives him. Swordmaster Riss is funny. That's what I'm going for with that. Take this. Silver Riss. Okay. Oh, we're gonna unload on the boss here with the silver sword. Well, actually, this boss is desperately crying out for the unpegged. Mercury Riss, yes. We'll forge him an Armor Slayer and call it Mercury Riss. Mercury Riss? We'll do that. First thing. Oh, and this homeboy here drops a speed wing. Violin's gonna love that. So the only question here is, oh, he has hardened silver sword now. 21 attack Riz. He's so good. At this point, this is when the Master Seals start rolling in pretty fast, right? Because this game kind of delays the Master Seals for a long time. But I think now you start kind of getting them in bulk, if I remember correctly. He deals 0 damage to Medius in his current state. Well, good thing we're not up to Medius yet, but by the time we get there, we'll probably just snipe Medius with Jake the Body Jake. But We'll wait and see. What a legend Wolf is. Riss is only showing 3% of his power. I mean, dude's got 19 levels left to go. Well, actually, he's going to be even more powerful because he's probably not... He's going to lose B swords because I think this is a big swordmaster bonus because he's about to get... He's going to go paladin. We're going to have paladin Riss. Actually, but I am kind of really enjoying edgy Riss. As much as paladin Riss would be the smarter idea. Every energy ring goes straight to Riss. Yeah, Riss and Violent get all the stat boosters. God, he can just climb up mountains now. What a beast. I don't even know what the point of any of this is right now. Like, this guy probably one-shots us. Oh, this guy sucks. Oh, but he could whip out the Steel Lance. Now, Steel Lance, but Javelin's actually strong in this game. So you'd only do 2 more damage to us. So we just want to avoid that Armor Knight. I don't know who we... Edgy Riss makes the pain of benching a burl go away. That it does. Okay. Someone give this man B lances, please. Oh, he's so close to getting it. Okay, so now that guy's locked down. So Sita can safely start working over this guy. Because this guy will do 16 to us when he switches over to Steel Lance. We'll drop in Marth for some support range. Let's see how Riss does. He does 2 damage, but if we broke out the Armor Slayer, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Can Abel survive around with the boss? Yeah, Abel's got this. Abel's fine. I mean, if we wanted to be extra safe, we could drag Ogma. Let the boss attack Ogma. Which we'll do to be safe, because I realized I didn't check on both for Abel. Grr, must I do everything myself? Bah, you'll not get past me, rebel. You don't remember if Medius is weak to Wormslayer or not? If he's weak to Wormslayer, then I know who's gonna kill him. He isn't. Wow, that's lame. I guess the game knew we might try to go for the Riss shenanigans, so they had to nerf it somehow. This guy's hit rate just tanked thanks to the support. They're a force to be reckoned with. Arrgh! Congratulations. Violin's feeling kind of hungry. Let's get him a snack. Yum. Don't know who I want to abuse. It doesn't really matter. We can abuse the healer with anyone. The healer doesn't really give much experience anyway. So, yo, nice. Perfection. Oh, he should definitely have the goddess icon. That's a good point. Delicious. Abel sauce give the Speedwing to Violent. Yeah, rip Abel. Like, Violent, so good, so powerful. Caster's hungry, and he gonna eat. Okay, which one's Maria? That one right there. Yo, aren't there... Oh, there's shops on this map. I should check them out, actually. Before we dip out of here completely, just because they might have something good for us. These are kind of bad. I feel like we gotta... I might want to buy Javelin, actually. No silver sword. Anything here that's good? Nah. I won't waste money that's gonna go to a Riss Armor Slayer Forge anyway. I mean, let me check and see how much we've got of everything. Well, we actually don't have any steel lances, or at least we're running low on them. You know what? Yeah, we'll buy some steel lances. Buy like 2. Mers! Have you ever heard of Pontifex Maloa? The one who defeated Arcanaya with the power of Aura? Of course. He and his magic are famous. But I read Maloa died in a battle with Garneth soon after the fiend sold his soul to Dollar. Alas, Maloa did die, but his daughter Linde yet lives. I am told she inherited her father's skill with Aura magic, but since the battle with Garneth, none have seen her. Wherever she is, it cannot be pleasant. Mers, please find Linde. With her father gone, we are the only family the girl has left. Oh no, shit. I actually would want promoted Sita for this map. Because... if I'm not mistaken, can Jake just kill Sita before she can reach him? If you're not promoted yet? Tired from many long battles, Marth and the League arrived at last in Arcanaya, Princess Nina's mother kingdom. Past the mountains lay the royal palace, known to some as Millennium Court, and within its walls awaited many treasures and captives the enemy had taken. With each step, Mars drew nearer to one of the great waypoints on his journey. Okay. Yeah, I know we could reclass Sita, but the problem is that there's no other infantry class she can go into that keeps her weapon rank. Yeah, Ballista strong against flyers. That sucks. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Shit. We'd have to make her a Myrmidon for a chapter. I mean, that's fine. Thunderbolt, a ballista strong against ballistas. It's so funny. Spirit dust, oh my god. Don't know who's gonna be, you know, getting spirit dusted up, who's gonna be doing mad drugs in this playthrough, but I have trauma with this map, but only because of New Mystery. Oh, the boss is just a generic. So honestly, once we get Linde, I want the spirit dust though, is the thing. So I'm not gonna warp skip this. This boss is for Violent, yeah. Oh, to recruit Jake, don't you have to speak to Anna or something really weird? Or am I misremembering it? So let's take a look at Riss's options here. 14 speed paladin. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I guess that's the actual boss. I want the energy drop too. It's so tempting. Like, look how good this is. Yeah, Riss really wants that energy drop. Sita is gonna have to go Myrmidon then for a map. The female unpromoted reclassing options are not very good. Yeah, Myrmidon's got 7 moves, so I'll keep her at that. Is there a master seal in this chapter or just the stat boosters? Droppable javelin. Looks like it's just the stat boosters. That's kind of lame. Sword Master Riss has 50 crit on Medius with Max Might Wormslayer, and if your math is right, he can one-shot Medius with a crit. Oh my god. I love how he has 0 luck. Medius, that is. Sita is now in her edgy phase. Oh yeah, the ballista don't move. So like... Next map has Master Seal and Paladin Master Seal. Wait, this game... I know FE1 had the class-specific promotion items, but does this game also have like Knight's Crest and stuff? That's kind of crazy, because I don't remember that. I just remember this game having only Master Seals. I mean, I could be completely wrong, of course, because it's been a while. Chat's tripping. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, put all these up and just snag an iron sword for that is Riss level damage. That's way worse than Riss, because Riss has your B swords now on deck. Class specific seals would be pointless. They would be, unless this game has Elysian Whips to go Falcon Knight. That would be the only instance where it wouldn't be pointless. Love Violent. What a god. Silver Bow. Put that bad boy up. We don't need it. I know, actually, you know what? I'm wrong. Caster needs it. And then Minerva can put up one of those and grab iron axe, hand axe. Snag a jav right there, and I think then now we're pretty good. Yeah, we gotta restock Wolf actually. Let's get him an Iron Lance, get him okay, we're out of bows. We should actually buy bows on this chapter. I should definitely do that, because I think, yeah, our only two left are those George ones, which are, you know, like, not that many. I mean, we're probably fine. We have, I think Daros, yeah, Daros has 13 uses. Maybe we'll buy an extra bow. Well, the only reason the Elysian Whip is not pointless is because it's the only way to get Falcon Knight. It's more of an Easter egg promotion item than anything else, I would say. Well, with that, I'm gonna call it a stream, because the bronchitis got me tripping all kinds of different ways. So we will continue this on the next time I stream, which will probably be Thursday, but we shall see. Anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna go get me some rest, eat me some dinner, get me some water. It was fun having you all around, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.